play because we don't have him out there.
Has there been anything more challenging than you thought about playing that 3-5 look you've seen the last 2 weeks?
I think we all probably thought it was going to be a little bit easier to run the ball than it has been. And I don't know, I guess, what all that entails because I don't know as much about what the O-line's doing up there. But I think, it's one thing to say, oh, we're going to be able to run the ball, and there's another to actually go out there and do it. So I think that's been one thing. But the run the ball wise, I feel like we made strides from last week to this week. We just got to kind of piece together the offense and find a rhythm of throwing and run the ball well and then finishing drives.
What did you personally feel like you did better today?
I thought I was a lot better at the line. I saw some press looks and I was able to get off that a little bit better, get the DBs running, be physical in routes. When it made a tough 50-50 catch, which has been something I've been trying to work on and get better at. And so I feel like those were some areas I think I did a little bit better just first man running in my routes and things like that.
What do you think's been the biggest difference for this team come Big 12 play?
I don't know. I think it's been pretty similar. I mean, our approach didn't change at all. We're just trying to do the same things, have the coaches, get that game plan together. We know they're going to do a great job with that. And then it's on us, preparing to go out there and execute.
Dalton, last week you guys knew beforehand that Malik wasn't going to be able to play. But was today the fact he started and then left, was that kind of deflating as a group? It's like, now we're back to kind of square one without him again.
I don't know. I think we all kind of knew he was going to go. Yeah, he was going to go if he was feeling good.
Yeah.
It was never really a for sure thing anyway. And we've known for the past 2 weeks, I guess, now that other guys have got to step up. We know other guys are going to have to go out there and make plays. And so I wouldn't say it really set us back that much. I think, we got a lot of young guys in the group, a lot of guys who are inexperienced that are getting better. It's just we got to get them to be more consistent. I myself got to be more consistent.
Were you surprised you guys went to him on the first 3 plays, though? Like the first 3 passes all went in his direction.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes it's just kind of where it goes with the ball because there's other options on all those plays. And so, I mean, we could have gone somewhere else with the ball too. But, I think they definitely want to get him involved early because he got a great ability to go out there and make plays.
How much did Phillip Brooks impress you today?
I thought Phil played a great game, catching the ball well and then making some moves after the catch was good. There's a couple routes where he did a great job of finding the zone, sitting down, making a good catch. Thought he played a great game.
You feel like you guys did make some progress in the passing game today overall then?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we definitely did a better job of getting open and, catching the ball, making some plays here and there. I think it kind of comes back to, being consistent in everything we do and not allowing things throughout the drive to kind of, set us back and not finish that drive.
Where do you feel like guys like Chris Herron and Josh Youngblood, who played quite a bit more today, are right now in their development?
I mean, I think they both have a long way to go, but they both have so much potential. You see their athletic ability, and they can do so much. But at the end of the day, they're both really young. Chris hasn't even been in the receiver room for that long, so he definitely has a long way to go. YB's another. I mean, he's just young, so they got a long way to go. But there is so much potential there that you can see.
Do you feel like the confidence of this group of the team has been shaken by the last 2 weeks?
I mean, I think we're all probably a little down. I wouldn't say the confidence in the fact that we know what we are capable of is shaken. We know for whatever reason we're just not playing good football the past couple weeks, especially offensively. So we know we got to, kind of take this bye week to figure it out, get back to what we're doing. But, given the first 3 weeks how we played, we know we're capable of it.
Can you take us through the touchdown catch, just kind of how that play unfolded for you?
Yeah, we were kind of running the play action. I was working like an over scheme. Kind of got a rub with Josh there. We did a little switch release, and I knew he was running with me man. So I kind of just dragged it all the way across the back of the end zone. I thought Sky did a great job of keeping it alive with his feet and just put it the one spot he could, which was right in there. And so I thought he did a great job there.
I mean, is that something that you guys take confidence from, or is it kind of like if it's in a losing effort, what does it really matter?
Yeah, I think where I would take confidence from in that is the fact that that wasn't a base play for us really. That was something we'd seen on film. We put that in this week, and then to go out there after running it a few times in practice, go out and execute it for a touchdown. I think that's inspiring. That leaves a lot of room for what we could do the rest of the year when stuff like that.
I asked this understanding it's a silly question, but how angry are you right now? Are you worked up angry? Are you shocked? What's the emotion right now going through you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's anger, disappointment, kind of a mixture of them all. It's just tough in college football when you prepare for a whole week and you go out and play a game, you don't play your best game as a team or as a person. So it's tough, especially when you got to go back and watch film of it. You got to see us not playing a very good game on film and get the corrections from that, make those corrections, and then kind of, I guess, wipe it and move forward. But yeah, it's definitely a mixture of anger and disappointment.
I'm sorry if you've been asked this, but Coach Kleiman referenced all the seniors and how important you guys, are to him. It was Jordan Mitty said kind of the same thing. Was that part of the post-game discussion about how many seniors are here and getting this done, this year and not being a rebuilding process?
Right, yeah. I mean, his message was that we're going to get this figured out now. It's not like we're just going to watch this season or forget about the seniors or anything like that. I mean, I think obviously all the seniors would love to hear that. We have a large senior class. Most of us have been here for 5 years, so I went through developmental all the way through now with these guys. So they all mean a lot to me. So it's really good to hear that. And just know that this coach staff's obviously not going to give up and just say, oh, it's a rebuilding year. They care about this senior class and they want us to have the best year we can have.
You mentioned